All right. Well, I suppose the first thing we need to do is talk a little bit about what exactly is energy management, since you're doing a daily energy management tool. There's a video that's called The Christmas Message that gets into a lot about energy management, but I want to do a little bit of a different definition of it here, one that doesn't involve tying it into Christmas. Although I do encourage you to watch that one. It's actually a very good video. If I did do it myself, it's a good video. Energy management is about understanding the fact that we are indeed energy, and as I said earlier, are in energetic bodies, and therefore we have to understand how to care for an energetic body. And once we understand that there is energy hygiene to do, and that we are responsible for managing that energetic hygiene, then we can function at the highest level possible. Now, we've all lived many years in these energetic bodies and not been taking care of them properly. And therefore, our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies have suffered as well. So by doing this energetic work that we're going to do, exactly how much better can we be? Well, I'm not exactly sure, but I know that we can be a whole lot better. And so that's one reason why we need to go ahead and get started, is so that we can stop doing damage to our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. The sooner we get to it, the better. And yes, we can reverse much of what we've done. How much? I don't know, but we can reverse much of it. So I want us to get going. And energy management is far more important actually than time management. When you look at the sheet, you're going to see that at the bottom, it even includes your daily agenda. That's because, yes, there's only 24 hours in a day, but it doesn't matter how many hours are in a day. What matters is how much energy you've got. Everyone has 24 hours, but not everyone has the same amount of energy. How you manage your energy determines what you can do in those 24 hours. Manage your energy right, and you always have enough time. It's about understanding what it is that you are supposed to be doing with your energy and managing your energy properly. The problem is we get ourselves into negative energy loops or energy deficit loops. I hesitate to use the negative energy loop because some people then think of bad things. I don't mean negative in that way. I mean as in deficit loops, as in not feeding energy back to us. We should always be in positive energy loops. We should always be doing things that feed us energy as well, so that it's creating more energy, giving us more energy, so that it's a positive energy loop. When we do that, we have more energy in the day. We can't create more time, but if we manage our energy properly, we can have enough energy to do the things we are meant to do. Energy management also means knowing what is it we are meant to do. You will hear people talking about self-care and setting boundaries, but often those boundaries they're setting sounds more like setting walls. Energy management is understanding what it is you're actually here to do. It's understanding when to move on from something. It's understanding that there's the past, and that's your old story, and that our old stories, even great old stories, no longer have our energy. And there's the future, which of course we have to plan and put some energy into, but we can't put a lot of energy there. Because one, we're to trust that it is going to work out great. Our guides are going to lead us there. Our heart is going to lead us there. Our intuition is going to lead us there. It's going to work out. So we don't have to put a lot of energy there. And the energy we do put there, we do it in a balanced way. So we don't put a lot of energy there. We manage our energy by keeping it in the present. And when we do that, we have enough energy to do all the things we need to do. So energy management is understanding where to put our energy, when to put our energy. It's a lot of things. It's more important than time management. It does a lot of things for us. It keeps us healthy. It keeps us happy. It includes our personal selves, keeping us healthy and happy in that way. It includes our relationships. And relationships are jobs, family, friends, acquaintances. Relationships are everything. Relationships is your relationship with your pet, your relationship with your hobby that you're doing. Everything is relationship. Energy management is about those things. Energy management is understanding what you're grateful for and what you're not. Understanding those things helps you know what belongs in your life and what doesn't. Whether it belongs here, where you give it very little thought now, if any, what your old story was. What your story down the line may be, and which therefore doesn't get a lot of your attention. And what does get your attention. If we're not grateful for something anymore, it belongs in our past. We should only have in our present what we're truly grateful for. Because only what we're truly grateful for do we really want to put energy in. And what we're truly putting energy in should be what we're truly grateful for. That is a positive energy loop. A negative energy loop, or energy deficit, is when we have things in our life that we're not really grateful for, but they require our energy. That drains us. That's an energy deficit. We need to do something about those. Energy management. When we realize that everything is about energy, then we realize why it's so important. Everything is about energy.